What up, Dokkaners? Welcome back to Toonami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today's video is another showcase, this time for the Saiyaman, the Kid Trunks mini Saiyaman unit, the one that you can get from the Halloween event. This guy's amazing. He raises his defense, he raises his attack, he's critical. More details about him in a second, but I'm going to be doing the showcase in a very unorthodox kind of way. This is not only a showcase, but it's also an experiment. I am taking only Saiyaman units on this team. It is entirely free to play, rainbow 100%, even the friend unit is 100% and rainbowed. So, check out the team. I've got dual LR Saiyaman 1 and 2 as the leads. The leader skill does help super type allies HP attack and defense plus 100%, while team includes all 5 super types. We have that. The thing is, he does not provide key support in his leader skill, but he does provide it in his passive. So basically, key plus 4, 100% across the board, is his skill. And I have 2 of them. So the goal is to have 1 LR Saiyaman per rotation, so he has to occupy one of the first 2 spots every time. That way, every single turn, I'm guaranteeing the key benefit as well as the additional defense on top of the leader skill. So that's one thing that I have to focus on. Another thing that I have to focus on is obviously having this guy at the forefront, because this showcase is about him. But we are using some other units that you may not typically use or even consider using. So aside from this guy, we've got a Rainbow Great Saiyaman 4. This is the Beat unit, the one that you get from the Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission crossover. He Dokkan awakens into this beautiful Joe Power Rangers ripoff. And he also is a stacker, attack and defense. Gives some good support for youth as well as super class, so he's great. This is the Movie Heroes Great Saiyaman unit from the Tapion movie, Wrath of the Dragon. I love this card art because in the movie, in the heat of battle, when Gohan is actually firing and using this attack, he looks pretty awesome. So he is not the most impressive unit overall, unfortunately, but he is one of the few Saiyaman units. Actually, I think he's the only Saiyaman unit that you can get that is int. So I rainbowed him. He increases his own attack after causing supreme damage. He does it for 3 turns. His passive is pretty lackluster, attack plus 40%. Superclass allies attack plus 20, I guess that's good. So since he's not that impressive, I gave him dodge, because he's not going to be doing much, and I don't want him to be too much of a liability, even though he probably still will be, but the 20 dodge might help save him. The other unit that I'm taking in that you might not have thought about using is Great Saiyaman 2, Videl. This is the unit that you get all the time in your summons, the SR Tech Videl that you always want to Baba. I didn't. I ended up saving the unit, piling up all of that super attack, opening up her paths, awakening her using all these crazy metals, mainly the Bulma, that's the crazy one. And boom, she becomes this. It's actually not that bad. So her super attack doesn't cause much damage, causes huge damage, but greatly lowers defense. That's pretty good considering where she came from as an SR unit. She greatly lowers defense, so she basically makes a unit mushy, sets it up for somebody else to take it down. So naturally, I gave her additional attack. If she can do that twice in a single attack, she'll have done her job. If she greatly lowers the defense of a target twice in one attack or in one turn, she'll have done her job. So I gave her 15 additional, the most that I could possibly give. I had to give her 5 critical because that was the default option, because when you give her 55% without any paths open, you automatically get 1 trait to level up. Unfortunately, it's critical hit, so I had to waste it. The rest of it I put into dodge because when she's not lowering defense, I want her dodging because she's got nothing in her passive. Look at her passive. AGL and int type attack minus 25%. She nerfs those 2 types of enemies, but she's got no passive for attack, no passive for defense. She might be a potential problem. And rounding out the team is the World Tournament Super Saiyan 2 Great Saiyaman unit, the guy that you can get from the World Tournament. He is a great, fantastic unit. I've used him on many Super Battle Road runs. He's great. Key support, stat support, and he nerfs the enemy's defense. Extreme classes, though. So this, along with the dual LR Saiyaman team, I don't think anyone has ever done this. If they have, I apologize for not having known that, but I highly doubt it. This is an unprecedented team. You are witnessing history. An all Saiyaman team going into the transforming Goku event. Let's do this.
You should subscribe. Ha!
Alright, so since this Goku is going to be AGL, that is one good thing about Videl. She will be nerfing him, so that will actually help out quite a bit. So let's start with Saiyaman 1 and 2 so that they can seal. Now, typically you would probably want to use the blue orbs on the AGL unit, but because his passive is contingent on getting 5 or more key spheres, that's what I want to do. So if you give him 5 or more key spheres, he will guarantee 2 additional attacks on top of the attack that he already provides, which is crazy. And the reason is because his additional attacks are meant to further boost up his passive. His passive basically gives him attack and critical hit every single time he does an attack, whether it's a super attack or a regular attack. So you can basically stack his attack up to 140% just by attacking. And so those additionals will do that for you. So in the span of 2 or 3 turns, you can basically max out his critical hit ratio, which is 50%. You can max out his attack stat, which is 140. And you can increase your defense along the way when you use your supers. So he is a very self-sufficient unit that only gets better with time. And let's see how that pans out. Thankfully, we were able to get a good distribution here with having both the LRs on separate rotations, and they can both be in the first or second slot. So now I am basically guaranteed +4 key, and I think that will solve my key problems. I hope. Alright, so he will seal. We'll have beat. Do whatever. And let's see what you can do, Mr. Tapion Saiyaman. I have not used you before. There's a lot of firsts on this event. This is the first time I'm taking 2 LR Saiyaman. This is the first time I'm using the Beat, the World Mission unit. I awakened and I rainbowed him, but I never used him. Saved him for a rainy day. This is the first time that I'm using that Tech SR Videl. You're probably wondering why I would waste my orbs doing that. The reason is because I wanted to make videos like this, which is why I have a huge reserve of orbs sitting in my inventory for situations like this, where I have to spontaneously rainbow a unit. I can do so because I typically rank in the top 20 or so in world tournaments, only for this sake. I'm doing it for you guys. Oh, whoa. I was about to toss Saiyaman 1 and 2 out of the rotation. That would have been bad. Alright, so as you can see, the defense stacking has already pretty much overtaken the transforming Goku. And pretty soon you're going to start seeing only critical hits. Hopefully, for the most part. This is the second time that he's attacking. He has now totaled 6 attacks. So he's basically given himself 42% attack boost. He's given himself a 42% critical hit boost. Next turn, he will max out his critical hit ratio at 50, or 49 to be exact. And he will be very, very close to maxing out his attack stat, all the while increasing his defense. This guy is ridiculous. You want to take him into your Goku event, trust me. He is a must-have. He's like a free-to-play LR Gohan. That's really not an exaggeration either. Alright, so let's keep... let's actually have Beat fall out of the rotation. If I can keep Videl, that might actually prove to be advantageous because she nerfs the enemy. She also makes them mushy with her greatly lowering defense skill. Oh, and she's doing it twice. I love it. I love it. Look at that. She has no passive that increases her defense. That 25% debuff actually came in handy there. She only took like, what, 25 damage? Dude, I love this team. I'm going to try this out more often. I gotta try this out more often. The only thing is I need friend units to actually take the time to give me their Saiyaman units. Alright, only 4 orbs here, so only 1 super attack. Only 1 additional attack is guaranteed. Sadly, there's nothing we can do about that, but it's no problem. Okay. After this turn, when I bring back Trunks, I'm going to check and see how much he has progressed. He's probably at least around 70 or 80k by now on defense. Just imagine this much productivity per turn. If you go into a legendary Goku event where each round takes like 10 minutes and each round gets subsequently more difficult, which means each round takes more turns, can you imagine the destructive power that this guy can have? More importantly, can you imagine how much tankiness he's gonna have? Him and Gohan together. Oh, that is a lethal combination for the Goku event. Alright. When he's not on the field, he's at 70k for attack, 70k for defense. Let's see how much he does when he gets on. Alright, Videl, make him nice and mushy.
That's what she said?
I regret saying that. Sweet, man. None of my units nerf the attack. The only thing is her passive. And it's doing the trick. Her nerf combined with LR Saiyaman's defense boost. That's what it is. I love this team. I love this team. I'm definitely taking this into other events, for sure. Look at that. 140k for this guy. 98, almost 100,000 for defense. Alright, how can I give him 5 key? I think I know. Yep. Got you your 5 key. Child's play. Seal him. Ready him up. You are about to get slaughtered by Mini Saiyaman. Stop it! No! Not again! Okay, we get it. You're good. Stop. Oh, this is a critical hit. I won't get to use his additionals. Oh, it's not a critical. Okay. Ooh, Goku's getting serious. You made him mad. What's he gonna do?
Nothing. Doom, doom, doom.
More nerfs.
Do it.
Justice Eagle. 27. Oh, that's sweet. Let me know in the comments, guys, what event you want this Saiyaman team to take on next. Don't say Goku event. Not happening. Other than the Goku event and the Infinite Dragon Ball History event, what event do you want me to take this team into? I'm kind of thinking either Hit or UI Goku or something like that. No super. Unfortunately, yeah, no super. For Saiyaman 1 and 2, that's okay. 200k attack, 100k defense. Dude. So good. Oh, this Dokkan attack is going to be a crit. You know it's going to be a crit. Focus. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's his attack stat now? Was it 10? Was it a million? I think it was a million, if I saw that correctly. He was at 1 million. Oh, oh, look at that. 2 criticals, an additional, and an additional. Love it. Love it. This team is so sweet. This team is really, really cool. Granted, this is a much, much easier event than something like SBR or the Goku event. I know, and I completely understand. This team would get slaughtered in events like that. We know that. But this is a really, really fun team. Unfortunately, Great Saiyaman 4 Beat is kind of getting the short end, but I had to do it, so he's not really getting much shine, so he might be an issue. If he gets supered by the blue Goku, we could maybe lose, maybe? Oh, we definitely do not have a super here. No way. I mean, we don't have additionals, I mean. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. One super attack, and then if my 20 additional procs, then we'll get an additional attack. But we're not getting the 2 passive additionals. Yep, did not trigger. Still quite good, 600k. This guy's only getting better. Ooh, how much is this gonna hurt? We don't have Videl's nerfing power, so this 100,000. That's I guess that could be worse, right? Nice dodge. Can you do it again? No. Okay. Ooh, we dodged again. 20 dodge. When you're free to play, your hidden potential choices can mean either life or death. Love it. All right. He's going to be sealed, so no super. His defense will be reduced twice, and he is nerfed, so we are definitely surviving this, even with the type disadvantage at the end. This team is so cool. Done. He's so dead. 10k. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait a second. I thought I sealed you.
Bruh.
Dude. I thought oh, he can't be sealed. Oh, this showcase almost imploded. Oh my god. I almost just screwed up everything. That would have been so embarrassing. Woo. Well, for the sake of the showcase, I gotta play it. I gotta play it safe. I'm gonna use an item. We have been taking it a little easy though, so that is the excuse that I'm gonna go with. We've been screwing around here, mocking this guy, and he's just about had enough. So he lashed out. He had a moment. We're gonna forgive him because we love him, and we're gonna whoop his ass. Mainly by Kid Trunks. Alright, if you want to throw an additional in there, I would not be against that. Go right ahead. Thank you. Okay. Go Power Rangers. How much attack are you at now? 150? Oh, that's just because of the link skills. That's not. Yeah, you're not that great. Okay. Yeah, this will be the end. We're gonna end it with. I predict that Saiyaman 2 Videl will end this for. Oh my god. Nope, we nerfed him. We nerfed him. This won't hurt as much. Yeah. Oh, he stunned him. Is that stun a guarantee for this event? Dang. All right, so we're gonna have one more turn. That's actually good. We'll have Trunks finish him off. Trunks will have the honor of finishing him off. Ooh, nice dodge. 2 dodges? With 6 dodge, you dodge twice. All right. Alright, Trunks. For all the cookies, bring it home. Bring us home, buddy. Go ahead and tank this set. Yep. And end it with your adorable super. So cute. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is free to play 100% Saiyaman. The Saiyaman troop. The Saiyaman army. Saiyaman Saga? That's it. Free to play 100% Saiyaman team. Showcase for mini Saiyaman here. AGL Trunks. This guy's awesome. If you don't have him, go get him. Spec him out the way you want.
Or if you want to follow my lead, do this, 20 additional 6 crit. You will not regret it. This unit is amazing. But thank you so much for watching, guys.